Yeah, hello. Yeah. Hi. Hello, Blade Runner. Congrats on getting first. Hi, Inky. Hi, Mukia. Hi, Alex. Hi, Ferrum Knight. How is everybody? Hope you're doing well. It's sleepy times tonight. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Pocket. Wait, no. Wait, I misread that. Wow. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Jesus. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months, Pocket Goth. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. Oh, sorry I'm late. I went out to a friend's place for dinner, and then I got dragged into a game of the board game Munchkins, which if you haven't played yet, is actually a surprising amount of fun. It's essentially parody D&D. Like, there's a lot of references to D&D. It's very comedic, and it's weirdly a lot of fun because it's the kind of game that directly encourages you to fuck over your friends. Like, you're all competing to climb through the dungeon, and you do whatever you can to make sure your friend gets smashed by that giant troll or dragon and make sure that they fall behind. It's actually really fun, not gonna lie. A lot of fun. Oh, this might get a game. It is such a good game for like sabotaging your friends and just being a general nuisance. You can snatch victory away from somebody's grasp the last second, just when they think they finally won, and it is the best feeling ever. You stand there looking at their tears, at their sobbing faces as they scream, "We were so close," and you say, "Yes, but I want to play a little bit longer." Smashed or smashed? Technically, I think you can do both in the game. You can smash and you can smash. Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the next week. Hi, Inky. Oh, wait, no, let me give you the artist role. I don't know why. Okay. When I tried to give the artist role to Inky, the Twitchies was not too happy with me. And you know what? It looks like it doesn't matter. Inky gets a role anyways. Let's see, for calling me old. I didn't call... Oh, that's right. Hey, everybody. I want you to know that Inky has a Hotmail. I haven't seen somebody use a Hotmail since the one old lady came in and was trying to order a coffin at Walmart. When was the last time you saw somebody with a Hotmail? My dad uses Hotmail. Is your dad old? Is your dad old? Do I rest my fucking case? I hope your dad's in very good health and is doing very, very well. Look, when I hear Hotmail, I immediately imagine some elderly boomer staring at their screen like really up close because they refuse to get glasses. And then like, yes, my real name at hotmail.com. And then slowly like labors typing it out like one finger at a time, like HELLO, comma, IWOULD space. He's in the 60s, so hey, you know what? It qualifies. I have no idea what a Hotmail is. Alex Wolf, I hope to God you are telling a lie. I hope to God that's a bit, because if you don't know what Hotmail is, I'm just gonna feel a little bit older. Gonna feel a day and a year and a couple centuries older. Look, Hotmail was like the OG Gmail, and then it had several security breaches and things went to shit for it, and then people started using Google. Hotmail had a time. Hotmail has a history. Leave Brit. Who's Brittany? What on earth is Brittany? But speaking of old people, speaking of old people, did you guys hear that Fable is getting a remake? The good old game-breaking, genre-defining game from Peter Molyneux is getting a remake. When did Fable first come out? Hold on. Fable original release. Napoleon. Fable is now 21 years old. It has been 21 years since Peter Molyneux stood up on a stage at E3, which no longer exists, and said, guys, in this game, you can reinvent yourself. You're gonna dive into this game, be so immersed. Your actions will have consequences. Your choices will have consequences. You can explore the open world. You can freely interact with NPCs. This is not just a game world. This is a living world. Then the game released and contained maybe 10% of what he promised. And then he would go on, therefore, to gain a reputation for forever inflating the truth. With or without Molyneux, I don't think any self-respecting dev would work with Molyneux because he throws them under the bus every single time. Every single time the game releases and it doesn't have everything he promised, he'll always unfortunately the devs couldn't quite make this all work, or unfortunately we couldn't pull together all the assets needed on time. The devs were very, very busy. I don't think any dev is willing to work with Molyneux just because they always get the short end of the stick. But let me see. Peter Molyneux, what is he up to now? In October 2023, Molyneux announced he was working on a new game, codenamed Project Moat, which was to be set in Albion, the setting of the Fable games. The project was officially unveiled on 20th of August 2024 as a god game with the official name Masters of Albion. So despite no longer having access to the original game, Peter Molyneux is still making a game within the game. Thank you. Love you. You mean you made yourself chicken nuggets and you gave them to me because you made too many? Yeah, that's what I thought. Love you. But anyways, guys, you want to see the trailers? Because apparently trailers and gameplay shit has dropped. Let's see what this... Let's see what the new reinvention of Fable is like. But yeah, I don't think this was with Peter Molyneux. He's straight up left the game studio altogether. How bad could this be?
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
It's always light mode, Napoleon.
Playground Games is
I'm a light mode god.
Fun, immersive, and visually stunning open world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the
This guy has the most British accent I've ever heard. I think that's a compliment.
past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama.
Does this sound familiar? I swear this is the exact same speech Peter Molyneux gave at E3.
Drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. all of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long after...
This... Maybe I'm spoiled, but the cloth animations on this look like it's from like 2022.
Disaster strikes.
Hi, Galactic Girl.
And the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains.
But the real question is, can you go around kicking chickens? Because I remember spending a good hour and a half just going around kicking chickens. Lots of chickens.
Craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
Okay, you can kick chickens.
Style weaving combat.
All right, you know what?
Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle.
You can turn people into chickens and you can kick the chickens. You know what? All right, I'm kind of sold. Not gonna lie, purely on that, I'm a little convinced.
Against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
I think my biggest thing right now is there anything unique about...
There's more to being a hero.
Is there anything unique about the game? Like, at the time, the reason Fable got, like, both famous and infamous is because of the whole... Infamous because of the whole Peter Molyneux thing, where people are like, hey, this is like a 10th of the game that you promised. It's not open world. It's not quite as, like, choice-based as they have you to believe. On the other hand... Fable was still widely regarded as a really great game because it was a really, really solid RPG. The whole idea of your appearance changing based on your choices as you became like more evil was relatively new. It basically took a lot of good ideas from other RPGs and then put them all together to make them feel really nice. The thing is, if you just bring that same game into a modern audience, there isn't really that same wow factor, you know? Like, so far, everything they've shown just feels like a nostalgia trip. Like, I'm going back and going like, oh yeah, I remember when I played Fable. But is that enough to make me go pick up the game and decide that, yeah, you know what? I want to play this again. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Right now, it just feels like a bit of a nostalgia bait, and I don't really see anything new or impressive about it. And I think that's what's throwing me off.
And Albion and fighting.
But then again, there's also still like another half of the video to go, so who knows?
So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the class...
Sorry, let me just replay that.
What I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The
Phrasing.
crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making...
You can do that. That's called Skyrim. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. I have many questions, Speedy JP boy, but also welcome in. I'm not currently pissing. I'm, sitting down, enjoying some nice times. I think if I pissed right now, it would not end very well for me. But thank you for the biddy.
Some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Again, romancing, dating, getting married, owning a house. This is all stuff you can do in modern RPGs. It's not anything new, whereas they're like kind of presenting as, oh, this is groundbreaking and intriguing, but it doesn't quite strike the same bell. My question is, can I hold it while you do? No, I'm very sorry to tell you this, Speedy boy, but only one person may hold it. Only one. Only one person may hold it, and that is the wifey.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Why though? Because I am married.
Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic,
no,
interconnected, and
it's
you
not.
see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day.
Look, JP boy, we got to get to know each other a lot more before I get that comfortable with you.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler
again,
is that
like
you can
everything
talk
that
to
they're
every single one of them
describing in the
fully
new and
voiced
improved
conversations
Fable
and interact
is stuff
with
you can
them in
already
loads
do.
of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
I don't think she would. Yeah, just a
Working
feeling.
hard?
Just
How
gonna
can
say.
I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or
Skyrim!
maybe their bed is on the street.
Not even modded Skyrim, like base Skyrim. Honestly, like, what else? Hell, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, technically Stardew Valley. Like, if we're talking strictly RPGs that allow you to get married and have a wife and a family and a life at home, I mean, technically speaking, The Witcher does that. It's a lot more linear, but The Witcher does that.
Because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
Also,
And
why is
all
the
of
facial
stuff you
animation
do
so
affects
stiff?
what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly,
Every other
morality
game!
is subjective. No two people see
It's just
things
like The
exactly
Witcher
the
from
same way.
Timo. Kind of, yeah.
And that's how it works in our game.
No. You don't understand Blade Runner. Punting a chicken is a very core, important part of the gameplay. That is the one thing so far that I totally agree with. You can turn enemies into chickens. You can punt chickens. You can have competitions where you punt chickens. All that's absolutely essential to the Fable experience that needs to stay in.
Too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
All right, so I'm just gonna... I feel really bad about clowning on this, but let me just replay that. Because he presents it like this, like, innovative, amazing system.
Little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give...
Your choices change the world. I'm sorry. That has been a core part of like most RPGs ever since, God, how long? Like, hell, since we started playing with pen and paper on TTRPGs, your choices have consequences. That has always been a concept. Yes, the original Fable like introduced the breadth. I will say, like, out of everything that was great about the original Fable was really, really good at having this sense of your choices do matter and they do affect how people view you and all this. But if you're just bringing that back, that already exists in multiple systems and multiple games. People have been tied to the idea of both D&D and TTRPGs for so long that they're used to the idea of your choice of consequences. None of this is groundbreaking or unique, but I think the thing that bothers me is this entire time in this entire video, everyone is talking about it like they just invented physics. Like, this is the biggest discovery in gaming ever.
Give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem.
Why is this guy better animated than everybody else in the game?
Ultimately, it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you? At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common.
You know, the funny thing is, having filmed like commercials for stuff like this whole like mixing with the interviews with B-roll footage, this whole thing right now where this guy's like using hand motions, like pointing at the screen to make it look really esoteric. I guarantee you there's like a random dude who knows nothing about game dev that is recording all this and going, yeah, can you just like make some weird hand motions with your hand pointing at the screen? I need you to look like you're engaged in it, like you're doing something. And the artist's gonna be like, but this is a fully completed art piece. I don't need to do anything. It's like, yeah, don't worry. Just take the pen, move it around a little bit, make it look like you're putting the final touches on it. Why? Because I've done that exact same shit. I've gone to a guy at a company that I knew nothing about and said, I just need you to look busy.
Key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Okay. I want to be excited about this. I really, really want to be excited about this. Hi, Duke. We're just watching the trailer for the latest Fable remake. I can't express how many hours I spent replaying Fable back in the day, loving the game, loving everything about it. I found out about the whole shit with Peter Molyneux way after the fact, so it didn't taint the experience for me at all. And I loved everything about Fable. It was a wonderful game for me. But I think my biggest problem is it feels like they took Fable, just added on some prettier graphics that still don't quite match up to like modern graphics, and I'm kind of just left thinking, why? It doesn't feel like anything's been added. Maybe we haven't played the game yet. We don't know anything about the actual game yet, so maybe that's going to change. But it feels like something's missing. It feels like I don't see that spark of creativity or innovation that makes me think, oh, I really want to try this game out. It has something really cool about it that I want to discover. Hey, Duke, thanks for streaking for 7 streams in a row. Another remake of a beloved game. I mean, the weird thing about this is I kind of want them to add more to it, but it feels like they just remade the original game as is without adding too much. Which for some people, that might be a good thing. Maybe people are tired of people trying to be innovative. I did hear that the whole thing where your face and your expression and you start like grow like evil horns if you do evil stuff. Apparently that is no longer the case. Apparently you no longer visually transform based on your choices. So I think that's been confirmed. That's been cut. I could be wrong about that, but I think I saw that randomly while scrolling through Twitter. So that being said, I think this is like a newer video. IGN has like a preview of the gameplay.
I'm even more waiting to
Is this just the same thing?
Scrutiny because its director at the time, legendary strategy game developer Peter Molyneux, made crazy promises about players planting.
Oh, is this just somebody talking heads about
working on spell series? Is a unique.
Okay, so we don't learn anything
detail
new.
In the game, and Answer gets the. Oh, well,
we don't learn anything new. It's just some guy talking and chatting. Okay. So yeah, again, Fable was like a very near dear part to me way back in the day, but I just can't see anything appealing about this. And maybe I'm the only one. Maybe like there's somewhere out there somebody freaking out over this, going, "Oh my god, we're getting Fable, let's go!" But yeah, I can't feel it. It does not ring any bells of joy. I'm just like, all right, it's kind of just more of the same thing. Remaster, yes. Remake, I mean, it's going to be a remake. It's definitely not like just a pure one-to-one of the original game. So maybe that's a good thing. Also, I know what it is now. The visuals of this game, it reminds me of what do you call it? The Harry Potter game, the Hogwarts Unleashed, Hogwarts something. That the latest Harry Potter game, Hogwarts thing, it has that same look to it, like the almost like very warm, very specific overhead lighting, the kind of like very stiff facial animations. Is this the same studio that did Hogwarts? No, they said they did racing cars. Hogwarts Legacy, thank you very much, that one. Hi, Elsie. Thanks for the sip of clear, refreshing, hydrating coffee that I have an empty cup for. Right. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Let me go get some water. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so I don't know, like maybe I'm being way too harsh on a game that hasn't even released and we haven't really seen any of the gameplay. But it just feels like there's something lacking. Jonagachi. There we go. Imagine if that was like my merch. You can have a little pet me. You can take care of me, drag me around everywhere with you, and then torture me by trapping me in a little isolated prison and never doing anything with me. Imagine how many people would riot. I feel like I'd get immediately abused if I let you guys have that much power. But yeah, I don't know. I might be too harsh on it. I might be like going really crazy in on it. But it just feels like, yay. Yay. Woo. That's kind of my feeling about it. It's a bit depressing. I wanted to be really excited about this. Your reaction is just based on how remakes have gone compared to remasters, not a good track record. It's not even that. I think I think if anything, I want a remaster. I want them to take the original concept and do more with it. But it almost feels like they took the original concept and then said, you know what, we're going to stay exactly in our lane. We're not going to veer out of it. We're not going to add anything to it. It's just going to be exactly the same as it was before. And I actually don't want that. I want more from that. I want you to explore, like, I want you to take this system where all of your choices have weight and impact on the world around you and explore that. You deciding to trip this one little kid causes him to grow up to hate you. Because he hates you, he slaughters your entire village. Your entire village goes, because your entire village is slaughtered. A crucial point in the defense of your kingdom is opened up, and a wave of monsters is able to invade. Like some kind of like weird butterfly effect that just keeps on rattling down the line. And that would be so cool if like every little thing you did had a huge impact later on, or not even a huge, like it had some impact later on in the game. That's what I wanted to see out of Fable, like this constant scaling where like every playthrough feels unique because everything you do has an impact. Versus this is just like, oh, so this is just Fable, but for the modern day. And it's not even like anything new. It's kind of just exactly what we had before. I think like the thing that really bothered me was the entire interview. They kept acting like, oh, this is like this new innovative system. No other game has this. I'm just sitting there going like, yeah, Skyrim, more Skyrim. Like really, if you think about it, Skyrim's just Fable, but with more assets and a lot more like broken bugs. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh, and maybe there's going to be like some level of change in it that like makes me feel better, but at the moment, I'm very iffy on this as a whole. I did see, I'm kind of curious about this though. So do you remember when Game Freak, the company that is usually in charge of developing Pokemon, released a trailer, I want to say like a year or two ago, and everyone's just like, oh, this is what Pokemon could have looked like? We could have had like fully rendered Pikachus. We could have this like gorgeous landscape. Is this what Game Freak looks like without the chains of Pokemon holding it down? And apparently they've actually released like a full like preview.
Minasan, konnichiwa. ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも
You could have been running next to an Arcanine. You could have a Gyarados swimming through the water right next to you. You could have had Arceus himself descending from on high, blazing beams of light and energy just scorching the ground around you. You could have watched Groudon in full 4K definition, tearing up the earth, destroying everything. And instead we got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Where the worm explodes to the earth, roars at you, and then digs itself back into the earth, and you kind of just go, all right, that's cool.
過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。 最初は黙々とそのゲームで得られる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターも。
I do find it funny that whenever it's like a Japanese developer doing an interview, it's always just like, I sat down and meditated for 30 years, asking myself, what kind of game did I want to create? And my soul responded. Like it's very dramatic, very like mystical, very esoteric.
ゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚。
And the best part is when they go like, and I decided, my heart decided that it wanted big booby goth girls killing monsters.
がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。
Show me the gameplay!
と呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどの植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で地を張り自由に操ることのできる鶴のような髪をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Like, I know it's supposed to be Japanese, but it feels very wuxia in like the way that the characters move, that they're
これまでゲー
animated.
ムフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けること。
It has very similar design and feeling to that one really famous game, the Black Wukong. Is that what it is?
とはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。遥か昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。
封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体 主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
Okay, that's pretty funny.
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の If の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマと空が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でも一つが大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまう。
I'm just making comparisons with other games just because like they're the visuals that I like immediately recognize. I doubt that they've done anything like stolen or taken from them. It does seem like it's very much its own thing, and I'm very interested in seeing where it goes.
ていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
You're watching Asian food ads?
とどめはきちんとさせ。
I guess technically you're not
エマと
wrong.
クーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて。
No, this is for the new RPG from Game Freak.
互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
There's some expedition 30, what is it? Expedition
そして開花技を放てばさらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、
Not a huge fan of that like haze over everything, the diffusion effect, but maybe I'll grow to like it.
戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
Just machine gun fire.
はるか昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Okay, you know what? I'm honestly more excited for this than Fable. It's because it's Game Freak stepping out of their comfort zone and doing something new, and I'm okay with that. Like, it seems interesting. There's a lot of really cool concepts in there, and I want to see where it goes. I am gonna say it did kind of look like the frame rate was suffering at certain points, so I'm kind of hoping that that's just because the trailer, like someone edited it badly. Because I swear to God, if every game that Game Freak releases has frame rate issues, somebody's got to study optimization at that studio. Because I remember when this trailer was first announced, when this game was first announced, like a little bit, I think about a year ago, people were making so many jokes because the trailer kept freezing and skipping over frames. It was really, really bad. But yeah, you know what? That looks vaguely interesting. I could get behind that one at least. At least that one is somebody trying something new. If Game Freak is capable of this caliber of work, what the hell's wrong with Nintendo Pokemon? So I was actually informed by somebody that apparently neither Nintendo nor Game Freak are technically in charge of Pokemon right now. Like, the ones making the decisions is the Pokemon Company. And that's apparently its own separate entity, and that's the one calling the shots right now. So it might be more a case of, hey, here's what Game Freak does when it's not being like given 24/7 orders by Pokemon. Maybe this is like a sign of like, hey, this is Nintendo's real potential. They've been working with shackles and the whole like the Naruto weighted armor where like you drop it and you instantly get faster and stronger. So who knows, maybe their true potential was sealed all this time and now it's finally becoming loose. But yeah, I think in the case of Pokemon, they have a unique customer base where they know for sure that no matter what they make, people will want to play Pokemon. So they can make the weirdest, most slapdash trash put together and people will still play. So I think that's the real reality of what's going on with Pokemon games, is that the fans themselves aren't really holding it to a higher standard of quality. Unique? No, when I say unique, I mean unique. When I say something looks unique and interesting, I actually genuinely mean that. You can tell when I use it sarcastically. When I say, well, you know, that's unique, then you know I'm being sarcastic. But if I say it as a compliment, I mean it as a compliment. All right. Aren't the latest Pokemon games just average? Barely, I would say barely average. Like, again, Pokemon ZA was the first Pokemon game that my wife did not instantly 100% within a week. Like, she still hasn't 100% of the game, and we owned it since release. Do you know how weird that is? Do you know how, like, freaking uncommon that is? My wife, when Scarlet and Violet first released, sat down and dedicated her life to that thing. She left her work, came back, and immediately hopped on the Switch to dedicate all of her remaining free time to Scarlet and Violet. And that was the one most recently that people said, like, it's not even that great, but she still sat there 100% of the thing within like 3 or 4 days. She still hasn't finished ZA. ZA is still like I don't think she's even like done with the basic story. That is a sign of just how much the quality has dropped, if anything. Also, ad starts in like 1 minute, so I might as well let that play before we begin Enfield. But yeah, I mean, I watched her play the game, and I'll be honest, like, as a old fan of the original Pokemon games, back when, you know, it was still 2D on the Game Boy Color, and you had to use cables to trade with your friends. It's honestly a little sad to see where it has come, because I have such fond memories of those games, and it kind of just seems like now they're just doing the exact same thing, but somehow worse. There's a skit of someone being Nintendo and saying they want Pokemon to be Expedition 33. For that to happen, Nintendo would have to take a lot of really, really big risks. They would have to go out on such a huge limb and explore all these new possibilities that they're just way too afraid to. The reality is, like, whoever's in charge of development decisions at Nintendo does not want to take risks. They want to just barely come up with a new mechanic for each generation, and that's it. And calling it a new mechanic is very generous. It's usually just like some fancy animation with a new evolution or something. I don't think they even did that for ZA. Like, ZA's, somehow the gameplay is worse than Arceus, like its predecessor. And it just feels like a game that could have been so much more and is missing like a core element of what needed to make it complete, which is really depressing. Like, you have to keep in mind, this was a series that, like, whenever a new game in the series would release, whenever a new game would release in Pokemon, people would line up at game stores. People would, like, there's lines stretching out from Best Buy all the way to the parking lot. People would fight over and cram for the newest Pokemon games. And now they just do that for the Pokemon cards. You know, all the, like, the crazy shit that goes on with Pokemon cards nowadays? That's how it used to be for the Pokemon games. People loved that shit. And now it's just kind of like, it's all, yay, new Pokemon game released. Yay. Time to enjoy some busy work and not get anything done for a little bit, I guess. Personally, I think it's really, really bad when 90% of the fan designs are better than the actual designs. And I do know that there was that argument that, like, hey, because the fan designs are running around and are so good, the actual official designers of Pokemon can't actually use those designs because then they'd run into copyright or usage right issues. But even then, I don't think it's a stretch of the imagination to say that the last few new Pokemon designs have not been, like, up to par. There's been people who've, like, just created so much better ideas. I mean, we all saw the Super Starmie. We all saw the, is it Ultra Starmie? I forget what they call it. Ultra Evolution? Mega Evolution? The Mega Starmie, there we go. We also saw the Mega Starmie with this long, elongated legs running around like a little headless chicken. It looked silly. I don't give a shit. I know that there's, like, so many arguments of people going like, oh, this is based on, like, an old Sentai anime. Like, this is a callback to old Power Ranger or old Kamen Rider days. I don't give a shit. You look at that, you don't think that's good design. There's so much more you could have done with it. You could have made it look better. All you did is just take the legs and stretched it out. You didn't do anything. Mega Evolution is literally a case where, like, more gets added onto the Pokemon and you just gave it a leg job. You just stretched out a little bit and said, yeah, you know what? That's my contribution for the day. I'm going home. Whoever got to design that basically got a free home ticket for that day. Ugh, all right. Enough about me ranting about old childhood games and my nostalgia like an old man. Let's go rant about this new gacha game and my nostalgia as an old man, shall we? Who's ready for, like, 2 hours of me complaining that this isn't the game I wanted? I basically used the stretch tool and just called it a day. Yeah, pretty much. With the Mega Starmie, all you do is just say, hey, take some tweezers, stretch out the clay legs, have them run really, really fast, and that's it. Starmie technically got a downgrade. Starmie in the games can float and fly. Now it has to walk on the ground like a peon. It technically got downgraded from its Mega Evolution. But yeah, if you don't know what Arknights is almost like a tower defense style gacha game. Basically, the characters that you roll, you set them up like you would in a tower defense game. They have abilities, they have skills, they have attacks, and the whole idea is protect your zone from the enemies coming towards you, like this like wave upon wave of enemies. And I personally loved it. If you were in the Discord a couple of days ago, I was having this whole like rant about it, like extolling its virtues and saying like it's really, really good. The gacha system was pretty reasonable. The devs gave out free stuff pretty often, and it was pretty much a thing that there were challenge runs on YouTube of people using specifically only lower tier characters to try and beat really, really hard maps. And it was one of those games where you could use every character in that game. Like every character in that game had a purpose, had a skill that was usable, so you didn't ever feel like you were wasting resources. There was actually a point to leveling up your entire roster because you were guaranteed to use them at some point. Sleeper than usual, gonna pass out and see how the dawn treats me? Hey, no worries, Captain. Thanks for dropping on by. Take care, alright? And I'm not gonna lie, before I get started with this, just saying, I know I just spent like an hour complaining about the past, so let me complain a little bit more. I have seen some basic gameplay videos from other streamers and people that I just happen to see like clips of this game. If this is just another open world hack and slash, switch out characters to get combos like Wuwa and Genshin Impact, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed, because maybe it wasn't absolutely unique, but Arknights had a very intriguing and it's a gameplay style that made you think, that gave you challenges. You could have a fully powerful roster, and sometimes you still wouldn't be able to beat the hardest levels, just because if you didn't think about what you're doing, things get very, very difficult. And if they just scrap all that for your generic Hoyoverse, take out a big sword and slap things around a little bit, I'm going to be very sad. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Does this work with the controller? Yay. Okay, perfect. That's all I need to know. Please, I'm begging you, be unique. Please surprise me. Hey, we're at the North Pole. Santa Claus. Who are you? Do I want to be the chick or I want to be the dude? You know what? I feel pretty tonight. I feel bonita. Can I change my gender later, or am I locked into the female version? Those rails would be fun to ride with the snowboard.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
It's the tutorial girl.
I was held up.
We have a voice?
Originium.
That's fucking unique for a main character.
Solely yours. Stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Is this the apocalypse?
Originium is the pillar of life. The link that connects.
Do I need to be able to run?
This expedition must not fail.
Okay, it doesn't look like I can jump. No jumpies. Jump, 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 jump. Press B to dash. Alright. Up, hey, up. No, there is a jump. We got one jump. Do I have like a grappling hook? Can I fly?
Zip across when you're ready.
Okay, we have zip lines. Use R to adjust the camera and select the target, then use... Oh, so maybe there's like multiple zip lines at some point. Okay. You know, pretty solid, pretty classic. Basic attack. Keep pressing or hold and press X to perform basic attack sequences. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. It is exactly what I expected. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but let's see how the game goes. Maybe it'll pleasantly surprise. Maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. During combat, press B to dodge enemy attacks. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequences, but costs stamina. Sure, sure. Pressing the dodge button. What was dodge button? Is it B? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna need to switch that around later. That's kind of them. They actually give you a warning on how to dodge. I've been playing Wuwa for so often that I'm like, oh, I just gotta read the animations. I'm curious, can I change the buttons? Because I'm used to a different layout. Oh, that's a lot of... Okay, you know what? We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Oh, yay. Do. I do love the costume design for ARKNIGHTS though. Like, they always design such well-dressed characters. While holding left button down, press X to cast a battle skill. Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of skill points. Okay, okay. Sounds goody. Is there an air attack? There is an air attack. All right. Easy peasy. Use the auto. I'm gonna use the area attack. Yeah. All right. Standard pattern. Hey, Blade Runner. When ultimate energy is full, hold down left button, press and hold X to cast the ultimate. Oh god. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna make things very confusing for me. Now so you have to fight manually. Yeah. You know what? I'm not sponsored by this game, so I can say whatever the hell I want. I'm a little disappointed. You know what? No, I expected this. My disappointment is like measured only by the fact that I kind of thought they were going to go this direction already. I didn't really want another hack and slash open world exploration game. I kind of wanted something a little more complex, a little more intriguing, something that makes me use my brain a little bit. I mean, I like the aesthetic. I mean, I love the aesthetic of this. It's very pretty. It's very gorgeous. I love the costumes. And I do have a fond spot for many of the characters that are in the gacha. But, yeah. It really just feels like, oh, they saw that Genshin was making a lot of money and that Wuo was doing well, so they just decided to copy the homework. Oh, look, could that be the boss? Okay, now hold on. hold on. My interest has been re-piqued, you know? All of a sudden, you know, something, the American in me is suddenly revived. All of a sudden, I'm very intrigued. Am I going to get to use these big giant cannons? Or is this just like a... Now hold on, if you give me those big giant cannons, we can talk. We can have a conversation. We can have a good old discussion on this. If you give me big fucking cannons. Then all of a sudden, you know, I might start feeling a little more amenable to this game.
Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Does the final trial come with guns? Do I whip out like an AK-47? Because they do have guns in this gacha. Oh shit, wait, is that...
Even you have decided to help me.
Is that... Oh, fuck, what's his name from the first game? The stag boss, I forgot his name. He's like the super general and he's like, was super tough to kill. Like he's one of the guys where like, even in the story, I had like a bunch of souped up units. It didn't matter shit to this guy. You had to play a very specific way to deal with this particular enemy. It reminds me of that one game I really want that hasn't been released yet. How descriptive. That describes like 90% of the games on the market, man. Sir, you got... Oh, thank you, Moo. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate... I will say, like, ARKNIGHTS had a very uniquely motherfucking depressing story. And the thing about ARKNIGHTS is they were not afraid to murder off real, like, rollable characters. Like, you know how a lot of games, they'll be like, oh, if you're like a gacha character, you're safe. You're never gonna die. No matter how bad it gets, you'll be untouchable. ARKNIGHTS is like, no. You're a gacha character? That just means that there's more reason to kill you off. That just means that if you're a gacha character, that just means we want to make your story even more depressing. Either your entire family, friend, and loved ones are all going to die around you while you watch in the most horrific, horrible ways, or you yourself are going to die in like this heroic last stand. Whenever the main characters got put into a cutscene, the players didn't cheer. We watched in dread, praying that our waifu wasn't about to get her head cut off, which I think actually happens to one of the characters. I think, one of the characters gets their head blown off by a grenade. So yeah, this game doesn't fuck around when it comes to the story. The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time. Beyond portals, guarded by the deathly kind, she continues to wait and abide. Please release PVKK. What is PVKK? What are you on about? Who dat? Who dat? A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Calcit, Theresa, Theresis, who are all... Calcit was rollable in ARKNIGHTS. She's like the main other like co-leader that you lead your faction with. Teresa was, I think, the equivalent of like a queen? Scout 8. Oh, yeah, these are all the people who like died. Buldrok Kastri. I remember that's his name now. Patriot. Patriot was the name of that general that was like super powerful and like beat the shit out of most players. Yeah, this is like a list of people who died in the original game. Died or like is implied they died somehow. I don't know if Calcit ever dies. I can't remember the story. I think I stopped before it got to that point. Ow. Hi, Star. Yeah, what are you doing?
I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own.
It's interesting whenever like a game releases a spin-off like this. Because like this game, Girls Frontline, like Girls Frontline technically released their sequel, which I guess is like people were arguing was like an alternate timeline, so it wasn't really like canon. But in that alternate timeline, they'd be like, oh yeah, this and this character died. And we're like, wait, they do? They're still alive in the game. So this is technically the sequel to ARKNIGHTS, or like maybe like a side path. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm trying the game too. Ooh, how far are you? How far are you? Ah, we have the special device that lets us do the special thing. I call upon the Triforce of Power. The Triforce of Power has penetrated the weird diamond. Hi. You seem nice. No, my tower. What is happening? What's this about penetrating things? We're penetrating everything, Blade Runner. We're penetrating you. We're penetrating your mom. We're penetrating your father. Everyone's getting penetrated. Oh, hey. Characters.
Careful, don't get hit.
Wait, when the controlled operator starts fighting other operators. Oh, wait. Oh, that's different.
Break its arm.
Okay. So in this game, what is it? You can, in this game you can, they just appear on the field with you. Oh, that's so nice, actually. That's actually really nice. I like that. I do actually like that. I don't think you want to penetrate me, Romeo. You don't know what I want. That's Angelica. Who else is there? That's Searcher? That might be Searcher. Me! Lasers! Lasers of death. Okay, I don't remember the controls. I did not remember the controls. Lasers! Bring your arm back so I can penetrate you again. Come here. It's penetration time. It's penetration time. Oh, okay. They have animated cutscenes. Nice. And everybody starts using their ultimate like a boss. Come here. Bring your face so I can smash it in. I am the one who does the penetrating. I am the one who penetrates. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Man, I'm getting some Souls vibe from this fight. Bring me your face so I can sit on it and not in the fun way. Easy. Easy. Use your ultimate. I was promised a tower defense game. I mean, the original game's a tower defense game. So there's that. Look, I can't help this. Like, I'm not the one who decided to turn this into a standard hack and slasher. Trust me, I'm as disappointed as you are. I just got those like quit the OG game quickly. So Star is having the opposite effect of what we wanted. We wanted tower defense. We got hack and slash. Now Star wanted not tower defense, and she gets hack and slash. Oh, we are so fucked. Is that a countdown? That's a countdown. Well, guys, I guess it is time for us to die. Who else is ready to die? Everybody, it's time to die. Everybody, it's time to die. Big old nuke incoming. Oh, fuck me. We're all blowing up. Oh, a pretty girl stops the attack for me.
I'll be waiting in the north.
Woo! Whee! Yeah, this doesn't feel like a game you can play on mobile. It definitely feels like a PC style game. The graphics are way too intensive for a mobile game. It's the pillar. It's the pillar from Dead Space. We're gonna get necromorphs next. Ooh, bunnies. Can I kill the bunnies? Bunny! Come here, bunny! Damn it! I can't attack the bunny. Ah. The cube. Except it's a triangle. Bunnies? Bunnies. Bunny time. Smash the bunny. Press X to place the starting point in the facility. Oh. Life begins. There are no rules on the bunnies. Blade Runner. I have given life. I am but a god.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
Who am I? No, like straight up, I had the main character has amnesia in the first game. Who am I?
The administrator.
Who's that? What I do? Ooh, space.
And you are.
I am everything. I summon a storm of cash upon this game. I am Magical Prince John. Ah, it does not fit. Okay, MP John. Can't go wrong with a good old tradition. Why am I in a rock? Why did I phase out of the rock? How that works? Explain. Ah, a pretty lady caught me.
Endman?
That's all I care about.
The Endman's just a little weak. It's been quite a while.
Yay! I just wanna roll for the pretty ladies. Just wanna roll for the pretty ladies. Sorry, excuse me. The pretty lady is cutting me some apples.
It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Eafea? Eafrea, I think is how you say it, if I'm right. Yeah, that girl was OP in the original game. She basically is an AoE nuke. A volcano.
Where am I?
You're in my body.
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Is it our home? Are we together?
Dijong? Endfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace.
Who are you? You look like Calcit, but not Calcit.
This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything.
Goddamn, we got amnesia again.
Who are you?
If it don't break, don't fix it. We got amnesia again. And
My name is Perlica.
And the girl that remembers us is saddened by the fact that we have amnesia.
While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
How nice.
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Which is unique because I think in the last one, I think we were a mass murderer.
My mind's completely
I kid you not, I think we literally put entire cities to the torch. So there were some people who straight up said, we like the new you who doesn't remember who they are better. So, you know, in the first game, maybe this is an improvement.
For someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Literally in the first game, every single person in that game is terrified of the original main character. They're all like, do not let him regain his memories. Keep him as far away from any like memory triggering events as you can. We do not want that guy back. Okay, the double sunglasses, fucking perfect.
We can now take you on a tour.
Fucking perfect. Amazing.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Yay!
Sorry, I remember nothing at all.
I don't care.
Don't blame
Show me the
yourself,
gacha.
Administrator. Follow me.
I want to roll for hot babies. Sorry, hot babes. Hot babes that came out badly. I want to roll for hot babes. And hot men.
Personal verification system is still offline. The general functions look okay to me.
The Gamba sensor is rising. Let me roll.
A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2. Our home.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling,
Everyone
rolling.
calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
If I don't reply, do you think my mom will believe I'm
Much
asleep?
about Talos 2 remains a mystery
Mothers
to
have a
us.
second sense.
We're also facing enemies that once
A
threatened
good
our
mother
entire
always knows
civilization.
what you're up to, whether you're asleep or
Since you're
awake.
here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
How nice. What about my challenges? What about the challenges that plague me?
This piece of originium with you everywhere.
My magic! Give back my magic! Did you see what happens with my mom? No, like my mom has like a sixth sense. If I'm even thinking of doing something wrong, she'll barge into my room going, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'll be like, "Nothing. I'm just playing games." She's like, "Oh, don't do anything bad."
And it carries secrets.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well.
Brom.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without originium. The mineral powers our machines and is the basis of the arts we wield.
Isn't?
When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted originium.
Vaguely, okay, so vaguely I remember that there was like something about it where like, yes, like the main fuel source, it powers like all your special powers.
Though we achieved victory.
But I think it also basically gives people cancer and they start like growing the rocks out of their skin, if I remember right.
You led ENDFIELD.
Like it's basically like as if fossil fuels gave you superpowers, but they also gave you cancer.
The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
I mean, that's nice, but where's the gacha?
Special mission? Reboot of life.
Arleka, I'm gonna reboot your life if you don't show me the way to the gacha right now.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
I don't care about no Zeroth Directive. Give me the Zeroth gems I deserve.
You did.
Ah, fucking called it. Imagine getting gacha in a gacha game. Imagine. Picture it. Think about it.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
Endman. It's like a little cutie nickname. Endman.
Landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
How convenient. But I'm awake. I'm here to handle this. What's that? Is an overwhelming swarm of enemies? Ah, fuck that. Retreat. Run for your lives.
Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now?
For the Emperor.
Okay,
Bam.
the There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon.
That's what she said.
Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Ooh, Chen's in here. Okay. Chen was one of my favorite characters back in the original.
Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Oh my god, are they actually gonna fire us through a drop pod?
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Oh, please tell me I'm getting dropped like a space marine right onto this planet. Please, 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 please. Orbital airdrop.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to reestablish.
Damn you. Where's my airdrop?
Wait, Helica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Ensign.
But my super cool hell drop. Look up. Next time I'm driving. Is that a wand?
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Immediately charges out ahead to take them on. Fighting as a team allows the casting of teammate skills. No more tower defense. Yeah, see, that's how I felt about it too. Am I saying this right? Kairito? That's how I felt about it too. I was like, damn, my beautiful tower defense gameplay. What is this? This is not the same. The old game is still going, I believe. I believe they just released a new banner. So as far as I'm aware, yeah. ARKNIGHTS should still be running.
Administrator, you all right?
I hope.
Are you hurt?
I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
No, my legs!
Until I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
No shit. What tipped you off? The scrabbling ground crabs?
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
The Broken Lands. Chapter 1. Process 1. Ooh, mail. Mail, 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 mail. Mail. There's mail. Give me the mail. Give me the mail. Gotcha. Claim it all. Give me that sweet, sweet gacha rolling potential. Now, where is the gacha? Where is my gacha? Well, crap baskets.
This Ankylos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Girl, it's a level 1. What are you gonna do? Murder it. Murder it. Look at that. It's just a simple level 1. Put it in the ground. It's not even a struggle. Stagger meters full. The enemy becomes staggered. I'm in game funk. I indicate what to play. Give me 3 choices, Blade Runner, and I will choose for you. Staggered enemies cannot move and take more damage. Okay, so yeah, woo again. Enemy becomes staggered. What was that about? Finisher? Okay, you can do a finisher. Something finisher. Woo! Is there no lock on? Okay, there's my lock on. Bam! Get executed. Easy. Easy peasy lemon mother flippin' squeezy. Berlica, why were you worried?
Severely damaged. I don't think we can open it. Administrator, let's look for another way around this.
Berlica, I'm gonna change your name to Mrs. Obvious. I swear to Christ. I don't have 3 choices to give because nothing sounds appealing to me at the moment.
This rope looks
Outer Wilds. Go play Outer Wilds, Blade Runner. If you can't play Outer Wilds,
what's the sound? There's
Rogue Trader 40K.
Hello? Hello?
If you can't play Rogue Trader 40K, Baldur's Gate 3 for the 5th time.
survivors are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos too.
It's obvious.
We must find the survivors.
We have to run.
Quickly.
That is the marker from Dead Space. Everything in this immediate area is fucked. Run for your life. Ooh, bridges. Are you doing another BG3 playthrough? Play League of Legends. There you go. I've given you the best choice possible. Open up League of Legends and play.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
It is more dangerous. We can try using combo skills to defeat it. Each operator has a combo skill. Casting combo skills do not consume skill points. The casting criteria must be met. La-di-la-di-da. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bam! Oh, so that's the combo skill. Easy, easy.
Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Bam. Not even a struggle. Not even a mother flippin' struggle. Feel the power of my blade. Bam. And bam. I wonder if I can equip a new weapon. Hold on. Select target. Valuable stash. No. Equipment. Not yet available. Fine. I saw I got a nice shiny new sword and I want to wear that new sword. I want to stick that new sword up these things' asses.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Okay, Captain Obvious. You know what? I'm upgrading you to Admiral Obvious now. Because everything you say is extremely obvious.
We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. Need to fall back and regroup.
Lead them to us. Careful.
I'm sorry, people. You have no detail and no special costumes. You are definitely like cannon fodder. Yeah, press right stick to lock on a target. Figured that out. Woo! Okay. Noted. Ow. You're no biggie. You're just a big old bully. Woohoo! Get comboed, baby.
No second chance.
And get ultimated. Ah, you have discernible features and textures. You must be a main character.
Just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured
do have to warn anybody who picks up ARKNIGHTS. You are going to need a dictionary. You're going to need an encyclopedia. You're going to need like a term of glossary. You need a glossary of terms to remind you what everything is.
May I ask who this?
Ah, of course. This is our Endministrator.
Endministrator? Are we talking about the Endministrator?
Ah, yes. Wow. Worship me. I deserve all of this.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
What am I, Jesus?
When we received the message from Dijong, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin.
Also, how's that mask staying on our face? Is it like bolted to our
How many of
face?
our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Aye, aye, Captain Obvious. I could never have thought of such welcoming ideas. I could never have thought of such complicated strategies as foregoing the celebration.
Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
Yay!
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
He's dead.
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again.
Oh, he's not dead. Look at that.
Fool never stops treating his projects
Progress.
with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
Only if you'll step on me afterwards. I mean, what?
Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Okay, Captain Obvious. I think... Sorry, I just really hate tutorials that kind of just shove information down your throat.
The entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself
I'm like, please treat me with a modicum of intelligence. Then again, this is a game for gacha players, so... fair, I guess?
We must stop it.
I guess to be absolutely fair, it is a game for gacha players, so maybe they really do have to be this this overtly obvious. We're not really well known for thinking clearly.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
That's a red flag.
2 more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall.
Oh my god, he has the spiral glasses of the nerd.
Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Go! Get out of here! All these, like, dank herbs around here, that's all mine. You leave the weed behind, please.
You're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a
they're called buck flowers here. Yeah, don't worry, I know how to use them.
Take some. They'll come in useful.
They'll definitely heal my sanity. Make it real nice and calm. Yeah, that's the stuff. Production. Press Y to access the crafting. Alright, pretty standard. And I guess I might as well heal. Why not? Sure.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
I don't care about your good news. I just want to roll the gacha. All I care about is the gacha. Every life in here is secondary to me if it means that I can roll for my waifus. I would replace you all in a heartbeat if it meant that I could get my gacha a little bit earlier. Absolutely no guilty feelings whatsoever. What's that? If I slay you, you'll give me more premium currency to roll with? Ah, yes, please. Also, where are my guns and my cannons? We were teased with big, wonderful cannons, and now they take that away from us. Life really isn't fair. Game is unplayable. I just wanted big artillery cannons, and they stole that from us.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach
only
and
two
destroy the
things from
anchor
this
core.
game.
Let's go.
Gacha
This should be the
and big old cannons. Oh, is PVKK that is that the anime GTA gacha game that I saw? The one that literally had the same animations as GTA and other like really big famous open world style games.
Landsbreakers. What are they doing?
No, damn. What are you? You look ugly. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. Hi! Hello! It's playtime! We eat you and hit the bee. How nice of the game to tell me that, hey, this guy's gonna hit you. Dodge now.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
I'm gonna take a guess and say that's the owl. Shut the trail in the Discord. All right. Is it a boss time? Is it a big old boss? You know, my big fuck off cannon would be real nice right now. Okay. When the enemy is casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted with any operator's damage dealing skill. Successful interruption stops the enemy's skill casting and deals a large amount of stagger. Oh, easy. All right, so basically always keep a skill on standby is what I'm hearing. Ow. So I'll have to just keep parrying the shit out of you is what I'm hearing. That don't look good. What'd that do? Woo, woo. Ooh, he can grab me. He can grab me. You stay the fuck away from me. Get fucked. Get absolutely decked on. Is that Chen, my love? It's Chen!
Special Operator Chen.
Why do you look and sound younger? My love has been tainted.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
My love has been tainted. She was not this cheerful. How do I put this? It's like Asuka from Evangelion coming in and going like, "Hi guys, it's Asuka here." That's what I'm feeling right now.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
This is so weird to feel. Like Chen in the game was like very surly, professional, very like quiet.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
Yuri, 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 Yuri. Says being Lex, says being Lex, says being Lex.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back!
It's me.
I thought you'd be here 10 days
Who am I?
later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Edmund, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site.
He's a bird!
He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
He's a plane!
What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that.
This
I got no brain cells in this brain.
Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
What is that?
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the
Say no more.
Out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
Oh, it's a married couple trope.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Bye, Birdman. Bye, Birdie.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Sure. Look, I'm just trying to advance the story so that I can get to the gacha a little faster.
Are they here to loot our base amidst the chaos?
All that matters.
Right
Let's see. All these people dead around here does not matter to me one bit.
Things could be more complex
I need to spend my money.
Our original plan was to
I need to
deploy the
roll
protocol
like
automation core nearby
crazy.
and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up
to
and running.
feel something again. Whee! I'm sleepy.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Big boss?
Landbreakers. And so many of
Oh,
them.
wait, that one's got hips.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
What?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Say hello to the wifey.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties.
Go to sleep.
The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables.
Go
Our
to
systems
sleep.
are failing. The attacking
New
landbreakers
gacha
have been
game.
confirmed as the Bone Crushers.
Go to sleep.
Their objective remains unclear at present.
I said gacha game and you
But
pull
their
out the
assault
Pokemon
is
cards?
too well timed to be accidental.
Okay, that's fair.
If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core.
Pokemon.
We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the
Why is
AIC
Little Funny
to
always
set up a
drawn
power
sexily?
transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many land breakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can.
Pokemon cards that just gacha IRL. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Why? You want to open one more? Or you may open one more.
Team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
Hold on, let me pause this so that you can get the proper ASMR.
Let me swing a weapon, but I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
Oh, why are you tapping it?
They always tap, right? They always tap.
I have no idea. I don't watch ASMR videos very much. I guess that's fair, yeah. Oh! Hey, got a full art! Hey! Actually, that's pretty cool. Spearow full art. You hate Spearow? Why do you hate Spearow? Okay, go with your mommy. Baby, close the door. I hate ASMR videos. Are you not a big fan of like triggers and stuff? I get the appeal of ASMR. It just doesn't do anything for me. Like I get why people like it, and I know how to do it to make like people go like, ah, yes, that's very nice on the ears. But for me personally, it's just like, it's all right. I think because I work so much with audio and Foley stuff, maybe that's why ASMR doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just like, I hear these sounds all the time because I have to make them, I have to recreate them. The sounds often hit my sensory issues with sound. Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
There's so many little bombs.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. But what excited to work with you, Min. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Yay, we got a new character. Let's go. Press left trigger to open the Ferris wheel. You want to do... there hasn't been any gacha yet. I'm trying to get to the gacha.
I hear Originium singing.
Huh? It's starting to look a lot that way, yeah.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Wait, there was another character in there.
Let's go and teach.
Nope, it's still not gacha time.
Administrator,
I'm looking. Well, to be fair, this game has a lot of hot boys.
Just stay and rest here.
It had a lot. This is like the sequel.
Is very different from fighting the Anglo.
This is a sequel game. The original game had a lot of really hot people. I'm about to go see if I can find them. You want me to call you when I find the hot boys? Okay. What, did you just chong? Come here. Come here. Go to sleep then. Love you. Kiss, kiss. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Chat, tell her to go to bed. 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 Stay up? No. Baby, can you close the door? Thank you. Love you. All right. Don't worry, I got this. Look at the smile on my face.
Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces. Deploy the PAC at the designated site and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
I'm not gonna lie,
No
Captain Obvious.
I feel so
With
much
Andre's
better
beer
knowing I can
gut,
finally help everyone properly
I'm a
this
little
time.
worried if he's gonna be of any help.
Puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget,
He looks like he hasn't done cardio in like 3 years.
The base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you.
Give me
Envin,
animations.
let's first activate the teleprotocol.
Give me gacha or give me death.
Move around faster and
Give me gacha or give me death. Acting a telepoint protocol makes its various features accessible. Use the rest function to resuscitate disconnected operators and restore the entire team's max HP. Okay, that's about the same. Storage management function becomes available. Quick stash. La-di-da-di-da. Okay.
Andre just updated me about your
Is it
condition.
gacha time?
Please keep yourself safe out there.
Is it gacha time for you or gacha time for me? Operator, valuables, team, event. Headhunting! Headhunting! Yes, baby! Use headhunting to acquire more operators for support. Oh, yeah, baby. Proceed through the main mission to acquire New Horizons Headhunting 10x permit that can be used in New Horizons Headhunting. Okay. Oh, I gotta make my way through chapter 1 to get all these free things. Oh my god, and chapter 2? Okay, you know what? Wait, before we roll, is there a way to view like everybody that's available? Because I am kind of curious. Oh, so you get a 6-star for free. Okay. Okay. Firewalker's Trail claim. Yes, give me more. Give me more, give me more. Levitain. Oh, that's Surtur. More activities. Wait. I want to see... I just want to see like a collection of all the individual operators. Is that possible? Operator, valuables, backpack, mission, team, operator.
Will carve a path for us.
Operator list. No, it doesn't look like it's possible to view them all. Hey, we get the... they have nerfed her boobage. They have severely nerfed her boobage. What's this? Profile. Okay, now that's... There's no data. There's no, like, general repository. Protocol pass. Back... Operator... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna roll. Fuck it. We're rolling. Okay. We have 1 ticket to 10x headhunt. Let's see what we get. Boom. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Is that good? That's not looking too good. Gold? Is gold good? Gold might not be good. It might need to be orange.
Of OPC-7 reporting for duty.
Oh shit!
I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium.
This guy right here was one of the most one of the most useful operators that you could use for the low cost builds. Oh hey!
Reporting for duty.
Look who it is.
I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying.
Why do I have to do this again?
You look interesting.
I'm Estella.
I got last right. She's cute. Oh, okay.
Intensive assignments. Why do I have to do
Okay,
this
well,
again?
hi again, Estella.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier.
Have you noticed that all the 4-stars have very like standard tactical uniforms? Lots of belts and whistles. I was right.
Call sign is ARKNIGHT. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well.
Gold is
May you
not the
flow
highest
like a
rank.
rising river and
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Yeah.
Catello Wolfguard Lupin, ENDFIELD Crisis Team. I represent the...
You're...
Give me any
Okay.
job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your close and
Oh, it's Wolfguard. Okay, I remember him. You look all right. I give you like a 6 out of 10.
Do this again. Why do I have to
Yeah. Hi, Stella. Okay, so 2 golds. We want, if I remember right, the maximum is 6. So that's gonna take a little bit. I guess we could roll for her once. Try and see if we can get lucky. Yeah. Wait, is that orange? That might be yellow. Wait. No, I think that's yellow.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is
Oh, you know,
giving
he's
the
kinda
team
cute.
cover and logistic support.
He seems a
I
little bit
specialize in-
adorable.
Why do I have to do this?
Hi, Stella.
Captain Akakuri of Operation
Yeah, hi, Akuri. Good to see you again.
Opsy 7 skirmisher, fluoride. Got anything to say? No? How about
Okay,
we
hear
just
me
call
out.
it a day?
Lizard tail, green hair, cloak over her head, nice rack. I can work with this. You know, I can work with this.
Opsy 7 skirmisher, fluoride.
Hey, Fluorite, welcome
Got
back.
anything to say?
Glad to have you back again.
No?
Unlike the others.
Opsy 7 skirmisher.
Okay, she really likes us.
Got anything
Really
to say?
likes us.
Why do I have to do
You
this again?
fucking go away.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Fine,
My role
I'll
is giving the team
let you
cover and
stay because you're a little bit cute.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team
Damn it was a gold.
Always believed that you will lead us upon
Oh.
the right path once more.
Hey, girl.
Welcome back.
I guess you're in the gacha too.
Administrator.
Hello, Perlica. I feel bad I got... Oh, so you can get a 6 on the first roll. Okay, I mean, that's good to know. What's this? Alright. Well, we did not, in fact, get lucky. We did not, in fact, get what we wanted. You know what? That's fine. Let's see. Okay, if I'm guessing right, you can probably like put the extra copies into leveling up their abilities. Yep, just what I expected. She has a nice knife. Oh, like the wand / pen knife. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Team-wise,
My blades are always ready.
let
They never
us throw in... You know what? Let's throw in Perlica. Why not? Wait. Oh, she was already in there. Whoops. Throw in ARCLIGHT. Or... Actually, I have a lot of frontline. Let's throw in Wolfguard to have a backline caster. Look, see, no, this is how it goes. Like, whenever I play one of these games, whether it was Genshin Impact or WoWa, whenever it comes to like the big open world style games, I almost inevitably never roll well. I always have to hit pity. It's very, very sad. Believe me, I am absolutely brokenhearted about it. Team, can I give them items? Switch tactical meds, upgrade operator. Can I give you a weapon? Oh shit. Save team. Operator overview.
The team is ready for the
Oh,
mission.
gear system is still locked. Okay, that explains that.
And launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged.
You can switch people in and out. Okay, that's pretty nice. Come here. I desire blood. I desire blood. 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 Where's your brother? I smell one more of you. I smell one more. Where are you? I need my steaks. Oh, hey. Oh, that's nice. They pick it up for me. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient. Can I attack this? Yes, I can. Okay. Come on, time to keep going so that we can unlock more gacha.
What?
Hello. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.
How's that, Edmund? An easy victory.
Get dicked.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs. Workers of the UW will never back down.
Of course he's British. Of course.
We getting buggers?
You. What's that? Ranged individual? Target and slay on sight. You have a gun? Not anymore. Get lightninged.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
We handled that fight well.
Did we? Or did I handle that fight well? Not we. Me.
Engaging.
Not as cool. No, that's the thing, right? I want my big fuck off artillery. I have so many expectations about this game that have been disappointed. I wanted my big fuck off artillery. I wanted gacha immediately. I need waifu.
Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
Suspicious. Do not trust him. Clearly he's up to something.
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have two buddies out there. If you see an Alafia
Why don't you smash that if you know what I mean?
Tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
But I had big cannons. I had ginormous, enormous, pungalicious cannons. And you took that away from me. We can all agree on this, right? Like, they gave us a taste of big fuck-off cannons, and then they took it away from us, and we can never forgive them for that. That's absolutely irredeemable. We had something beautiful, and you took it away. How could you do something so cruel and unusual?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong team.
Ooh, you guys seem
Good
fun.
work, everyone.
Murder! 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 Oh, and as a reminder, if these people somehow survive this attack, they're going to get cancer from the material that we're using on them. So when you get hit by the magic casting, the chances of you getting magic stone cancer increases even further. So you know, just in case you forgot. So no matter what, these guys are getting fucked. I do wish that there was a auto collect. It's a little annoying having to like manually collect everything that I find. And not in the good way. This isn't Deadpool's cancer. This is just pain cancer. Why are they all Southern? You know what? No, I know why they're all Southern. I don't know why I bothered asking. Whee! Whee! Get stoned! More stone! Woo! Bombs! Bomb! Bomba!
None shall live.
Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. It's a me, Mario!
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
I'm just peachy. Never been better, despite the fact that I have a hole in my head where apparently my memory once was.
But they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Never. We've discovered new information. We're proceeding ahead.
No. Wait, you didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
So what you're saying is we're taking out the trash. I can work with that. Oh, it's just over. All right, well, sure. I want to do a little bit of cleanup myself, but I guess not.
Physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment.
That seems inefficient. Wait, do I get to call in the big guns?
Now in place. Let us begin.
Do I get to call in artillery? Is that what this is? Do I get to call in big guns? Big gun, big artillery, big boom boom. Iron. It's I'm not gonna lie, Iron, it's very different from the ARKNIGHTS you know. That's Chen in the back, by the way. Big boom. Yes, 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 yes. Big cannon. That doesn't look like a big cannon. Wait. That's not a big cannon. That's not a big cannon. My disappointment is immeasurable.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers.
Say hello to your... Oh, is this factory building?
I just got a little too excited.
Oh, boy. All right, well, we can work with this.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
All right, you know what? We can do a little bit of construction. I'm okay with the little factorio. Let's do this.
Plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded
A little bit of
us with this line on
satisfactory.
more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson.
What lesson?
The Protocol
I don't remember
Automation
any
Core
lesson.
and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I don't remember anything, remember.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our
My head.
We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
Thank you, Chen.
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the
Good
properties of
night,
Originium.
Star. Sleep
As for
well.
what
Thanks
the
for dropping on
automation core
by.
could really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
All right. Time to do some base building. Construction's the strength of Enfield Industries. Press to switch to AIC mode. Press left trigger. Select this option. Okay. Relay tower. Place in hotbar. Am I just carrying around a giant fuck off tower? Alright, bet. The relay tower is a key power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses. Okay. Got it.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Next, time for me to continue my 20 hours of tutorial. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm not even gonna lie. It does kind of feel like I'm just sitting here going through the tutorial little by little. Okay.
Both the PAC and relay towers seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
We require additional pylons.
Looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
I mean, sounds like
Okay,
that could be fun.
Time to split our forces.
Alright.
Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC
Is that a
technology
fluffy
several
boy?
months ago.
No, the fluffy boy cannot be interacted with. Fuck me. Start transmission. Where am I taking this? Build. and connect. So what you're saying is I'm basically just setting up... I am setting up a power system to let everything else take its place. Plug that in. I'm beginning to understand. Plug. Plug, 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 plug. Gonna plug it all in your ass. Plug, plug, pluggy plug. Handy, useful, amazing. He's got the power.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
Gonna have to fight them later.
Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
Sure.
A single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a
Is
few more
ARKNIGHT
tests.
Chinese? I thought it was Korean.
Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the originium byproduct.
I just want to
processing
roll
center.
some more.
If anything happens to that place,
The gacha calls to me.
disastrous. I'm forwarding
It calls my name. It tells me you want to spend more resources to roll for hot waifus.
Wait, the Angloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
Oh shit, I was so used to autoplay.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the
I
AIC
love
factory
ARKNIGHTS.
comes in.
I really hate being spoon-fed information like this. I just want to like be given everything all at once and just go like go, 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 go. Alright, protocol synchronizer has integrated various functions, use for exploration, da 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 da. Ooh, okay, now we can look at the database, okay. Press D to open the map. Alright, let's see what people have to offer. Alright, so that's the map. Yeah, I know the primary genre is supposed to be base building, but I'm just like... It's just when it's so slow that it really bothers me. I just want things to move faster. Is information overload? No! I can process it. It's not that bad. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I want to see the faculty. Nope. Items? No. Gear? Weapons? Threats? What about... I want to see all the recruitable characters. Archive? Intel gathering. Auto recordings. Intel? Is there no way to view like everybody? Wow. There's no way to view everybody. I don't think it's too much info. I think it's like processable. Let's see. Events, Headhunt, Acquisition Center. No, this is also definitely not it. Oh, oh no, please don't. Don't tell me. Fuck. Okay, it's another gacha with randomized, with separate weapons and unit banners. I don't know. I want to be excited about it, but it feels like I'm just being given the exact same thing I've seen in other games before. Alright. Oh, no, that's paying for money. That's paying for money. I don't want to pay for money. Nope. Do not. I'm not giving you my card info. Nope. I want to cancel. Okay. Okay, so this is the exchangeable info. This you can change probably monthly. And this, I'm guessing, is like the pity system. You get the currency from doing weapons, from pulling weapons, from doing character banners. Okay. I mean, that's not as bad. I still am not a huge fan of the whole, like, separating weapons and units just to make people roll more. It just doesn't sit well with me. Let's see, New Horizons. Don't need to worry about any of this. I just want to be able to see all the operators. I just want to like be able to pull them up and be like, oh, these guys look cool and this person looks cool. But doesn't look like that's possible, so might as well just keep continuing with the main mission.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature
like, I get why they have to introduce all this information for new players, but it just feels like... Yes.
Wow.
Move faster.
I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix.
Yeah, that checks out.
That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack
We need
proper
additional
gathering
Vespine
tools, I
gas.
suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice. I guess it's time to show the
More
Endmen my moves.
Vespine gas required. How do I... Oh, he just wants me to collect all this. Okay. Vespine gas for everybody. It is kind of nice that the team like just automatically dismantles whatever's in the area. That's kind of nice.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. Now I've readied the facility.
Yes. Let me build. Let me build my penis-shaped base and we'll all be happy. Place in hotbar. Alright, let's see. Press LB. Place this. Even collect items is awesome. Yeah, I did see that, yeah. That they're more useful for stuff outside of just purely combat. Okay, electric pylon. Grab this, place in hotbar. Electric pylon can power facilities within its own power supply, indicated by the blue grid. Okay. This truly is a... Oh my god, we're just Protoss. We can summon buildings. We need to provide like power systems. We are just the Protoss. Okay. So we need to auto-produce this. Okay. Let that go to work. Claim all. Talk to Andre. No, I think I'm just a little bit bitter on the game because the gameplay is so much different than what I expected, but I mean, I get why people like it.
Using the AIC. Keep them in mind and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready.
It is also getting kind of late, so I'm a little disappointed that I can't play more of the game and just like see more about it, but
as long as it's not completely destroyed. We
might have to call it a night pretty soon.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chen would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
It's so weird to see Chen this like upbeat and happy.
Like it's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area.
That wasn't there a minute ago.
They'll help you get around faster.
There's like stealthily building a zip line while we weren't looking.
Feel free to try them out if you want.
Oh, it's not permanent. Interesting. This is a shared facility from another player. Oh. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. So you can build stuff that other players can use, but they're just not permanent. That's... Huh. Okay, you know what? I can kind of get behind that. That looks like a boss. Hi, boys. I want to fight you later. You stay put.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed.
Okay, repair all that.
This really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that.
Now what? Ah, open the gate. Open the gate. Open the gate. Open the gate. Open sesame.
Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
That is an excellent question, Chen. Captain Obvious.
I hope they have
Do you know?
to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Actually, let's go outside. I think there was a teleportation point. Yeah, okay. There we go. I see with my little eye. Electric nexuses are usually placed at the end of power transmission lines. Okay, so I gotta find a way to connect the power here. This is a recycling station. Is that a bird? Hi. Okay, gather resources. Nothing here. What this? What this? What did I do? Grab. What this? Dita 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 data. Footprints go here.
For quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Footprints go here.
Someone has flipped through these data files. Or some of them
okay.
taken away.
Ooh. More monies.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
Ominous, ominous.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. We're going to search this place again.
I just want to roll. I just want to roll. Ooh, they're level 10. Okay, this actually might be dangerous. Whoops. There's actually they're a much higher level than I am. But I don't want to use up my precious resources until I roll a 6-star. Because unlike the original ARKNIGHTS, I seriously doubt that like all rarities are useful in this one.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
I'm gonna guess that a lot of bosses have stagger immunity, which is where like when you hit them multiple times, they don't just like start bouncing back and forth, stuff like that. Mostly because if they did, it would get really easy to beat the bosses. So I'm gonna guess a lot of bosses have immunity to that like stagger state.
Footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on.
Damn it. How's this? Oh, okay, try pushing it this way. Pick you up. Drop you. And then we do some simple... Okay, that's not so simple. Up. Up. That's definitely not. Oh. Okay. That's all right. I eventually got it. Just took me a little bit. Do this, do that, do this. Hello, babies.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield Crisis Team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Ugh. Drifted off for a second there. Okay, they're gonna force me to train them. Let's see.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Well, I guess we train the original. If we train the main character, that's not too bad. They're probably gonna be useful as the game continues.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Okay, level 20. Can I equip a different sword? Not really. All right.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us.
My plan right now is let's try and get another 10 roll for the gacha, and then we'll probably call it a night. Oh, big baddies are coming.
That crate! It's ours!
Oh no. Finders, keepers, bitches. You should have thought about your choices a little bit harder. And now you're gonna die for it.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
So we go beat up the leader in the documents.
Why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information?
Questions, questions, questions.
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWS. The UWST has spent years researching the Ether Rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are.
I do love how they've drawn the eyes. Like the eyes look
we'll get to the bottom of this
alive.
afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. You should head back to Mr. Andre.
No! I want to beat up the big bad boss.
The automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol.
I want to beat up the big boy.
Don't really have.
What that?
So let's try
Oh, just info. I want to beat up the big boy. He looks fun.
I guess Mr.
That's the guy with like the big hammer and everything, right?
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
I actually agree with that. 100%. If he's gonna make you run around doing stupid tasks, you might... Ooh, wait. Oh, damn. If he's gonna make you run around doing stupid tasks, you might as well get paid to do stupid tasks.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself.
Okay, this all needs to be powered on. Oh, what's in here? Okay, we can move these around. Ah, it's a puzzle. Well, puzzle in a certain sense. A very simplistic puzzle. Very, very simple puzzle. Well. Still a puzzle. Whee! Ooh, wait. That's a new weapon. Hold on. Hold. Operators. Whose new weapon would that be for?
The path ahead.
Nobody? Nobody can use that weapon? Alright. Okay, so we gotta find a way to bring power here. So that I can turn this off. Maybe that's something I have to figure out later. Okay. Let's rest. Let me go kill some enemies really fast. I want to test something. Lock on! Well, we're definitely stronger.
Just as I predicted.
Okay. Wait, does this blow up? No, it does not. Okay. Let's use the teleporter to get back to our mission. Hopefully, turning this in gives us another 10 roll. We can try it out, and then we can see where we go from there.
Good rep.
Manage depot. No. Let's just... Oh, I guess they just can just fast travel. Yeah, I mean, like... So, at the moment, the game is interesting. It does just kind of feel like I'm... It feels a little like I'm just playing a game that I've played before. It feels very familiar. There's not really anything super unique about it, which is a shame because I really, really want to be I want to be invested in this game.
You found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts.
Okay, that's good to know.
And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining.
It really is. It really is just base building.
This
we have the Vespine gas builders now.
Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining.
Got it. Okay. I'm starting to see where this game is going. Okay. So... How do I do this again? Left trigger... Backpack. grab the Originum ring, place... Oh, well, you know, I can also place it like that. Confirm placement. And now it should auto farm. And then does it send it to me? Okay, so we'll set those two to gather ore. Does it then gather the ore to me, or do I have to claim? I have to claim it. Okay. Ooh, is there like an auto hopper that lets me instantly transport the Originum farms to my base? Because that'd be very convenient.
Go across this and back.
Okay, let's see. Might as well send that for it to start refining.
Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
Yes, Andre, don't worry. Don't worry. I promise I'll be there.
Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel...
Yes, I understood all of that. Can you say it again in English?
The prototype is an experimental
For the sake of other people around here?
Side. To the landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive.
The game has put too much emphasis on this now. We know this is important information.
Since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Alright, was that enough to give me gacha? Let's see.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces.
Cannons? Cannons! Give me cannons!
I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC
it's so weird because the tutorial feels like a... Hold on, let me see this. Okay. The tutorial feels a lot like when you're doing a base building style game. And that throws you off because you're like, oh yeah, like I gotta build, I gotta find my resources, etc, etc. Wait, what am I doing? What is this? Hi, Harumi. That's a redeem? I have... Well, shit. Yada yada does it. Hi, Harumi. I'm not even gonna lie. I straight up forgot that was a real redeem. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I don't know what any of that is. Oh, is this like the... Is this the power pass? Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Harumi. Finishing call greatsword. I don't think any of my guys use a greatsword, and maybe that's why I can't use it at the moment. Yeah, they all use sword, 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 sword. Okay, that explains a lot. Let's see. What was that event that would give me More head rolls. Let's see. Events. Zeroth Directive. Scars of the Forge. Ooh. Okay, where do I... Events. Okay, there we go. So we need to complete Rally and Unite to get the next 10 rolls. So let's just try and do that tonight, and then we'll probably call it a night. Grab what I need from here. So now it's starting to feel like a base building game. Alright, facilities. Let's build ourselves a shredding unit. Perfect, 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 perfect. Grab this. Place it. Oh, it needs to be placed somewhere in this area. Okay. Well, if I place it right next to the refining unit, no, it probably needs to be its own thing. All right.
Activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's...
So press this to view the available formulas. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Easy. I'm starting to understand now. Choose X. Leave this alone.
Right?
Run to our harvesters. Claim all of that.
I say it's time to shred some original. More to powder.
There we go. Now those can work again. In the meantime, we'll throw, let's say, just throw another 50 in there.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
Wait a minute. Take this back.
I'm not mistaken.
Put this in the refining unit. Like so? Like so. And bam. Okay, now.
Engineer from ENDFIELD. Arsenal engineer?
It also feels so like so in Wuwa.
Running around with weapons in her arms back in
They introduced the ability to fly a while ago, and now very recently they've introduced the ability to run around with a bike essentially.
The little girl you said.
And so running around like this on my own 2 feet definitely feels a lot slower than I'm used to. I'm used to being like, press 2 buttons, bam. All of a sudden we're now like flying off into the sky. Ooh, wait. That's a gun.
Still waiting for something?
I'm pretty sure you can use this. Switch. Yeah, let's give you a better gun.
Grazie.
Grazie. Grazie. È tutto mio. Okay, grab some fruit. I wonder if there's fall damage. Well, we didn't take any damage. So maybe there isn't?
Something ain't right.
Blow everything up. All shall perish.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Easy peasy. Lemon mother flippin' squeezy. On the road again, sing it with me, Shrek. Woo! Meat! Hey! Thank you for your meat. Okay. This is our base, right? Did I activate that teleporter yet? I can't remember. Looks like the answer is yes? Yeah. Okay. It looks like we have already used it. Let's blow some things up.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble.
You're here. Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the
That's a very big explosive barrel, my girl. That's a very big explosive barrel.
And then
Girl, why do you sound like you're getting aroused by that?
Our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
Girl,
He really likes explosives.
you are way into this. You know what? I approve.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
Blow it up.
Right on target. I give that explosion a
Grab
10
this.
out of 10.
Can I use this against other
I remember you
people?
making quite a scene with some fireworks.
Can I use this on
Perhaps you have
enemies?
a knack for demolition
Damn.
work.
Not here. Not in front of so many people, Pearly.
Damn, look at all these weapons around here. I just want to take them all.
You alright?
Hi, Carmilla.
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's
Look
like
at all
unconscious
these
on the left.
weapons. We can unleash hell with these.
His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
How are you doing, Carmilla? Hope you're doing well.
What? In Anchor Falls, there was this very loud explosion.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and
I'm
Supervisor.
doing
Pearl.
good, Carmilla. Just
saved
checking
my
out a
life.
new gacha game.
I must return to my
Enjoying the feeling of my luck slipping through my fingers.
Fortunately,
And crying.
This arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two.
Can I not take it all?
To make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
So give me all of them, man. I have to buy them? You cheap ass shit. Fine. I'll buy my own gear. Wait, can I just buy more? I mean, they're all purple, so maybe they're not that good. Are you currently suffering from luck? Yeah. I don't got no luck. Luck is not in my table. Okay. So now we can put in some new weapons. Is there any reason why that one's better than the others? Okay, yeah. Okay. The system's the same as always. It is like the same standard system as any other gacha game. That being said, we can level up the potential. There. All right. Raise the potential. Make it stronger. I bless your next pull to have something. Trust me. Many an individual is trying to bless my luck to no avail. They have all tried and suffered. Okay.
This is pretty.
There we go.
Good. It puts my mind at I still have some gear in stock.
Yeah.
Find me if you need anything.
I don't need anything from you anymore. I took everything I could. Hi, admin. Okay.
Speaking of which, the valley won't be the only.
Let's go to the underground lab, wherever that is.
Our plan is to deploy
We're
the
so
AIC
close to getting a
regions
new
along the
gacha. I just need to push on a little bit longer.
After that,
Once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new city.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a protagonist just like pull out the craziest parkour moves ever. Like just start doing somersaults and acrobatics and going absolutely crazy.
I only hope to witness.
I would love to see that.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else.
Let me guess, me. It's always me. I'm the most important person in this equation.
Oh, activation success. Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Oh, hey, we got a pet.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Hello.
This little buddy's smart module is what
It's a
Eva
crab.
got together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun. The module's functions are rather limited.
What kind of fun? What kind of fun are we talking? What are we talking about here? Am I gonna have a pet, or am I gonna have a machine gun? What the fuck?
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode.
This guy does not sound friendly.
What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again...
Is that their actual voice, or is that, do they have like a voice modulator on?
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses.
Nah, man, you're on your own.
I did my best.
Sucks to suck. Ah, well, good luck, I guess.
That's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to
Does it?
reactivate
No, it doesn't
the prototype.
fly. It almost like sits and like squats on two legs. Look like.
The prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
There's a lot of bots tonight. Seribot's working overtime.
I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fork.
Sure. Abnormal energy fluctuations. I totally know what that means.
The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar.
What's that mean?
So I have to conclude there's a link between them.
Fair enough.
About the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Because you said so. Sure.
Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Okay. Let's see. Return to the base and talk to Director Quinn. Just fast travel. Means the energy's doing stunts. Energy is bouncing on it crazy style. Energy is dancing in the moonlight.
The land breakers often ambush where you'd expect it least, waiting to pounce the moment.
Queen!
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to
Is it
fix
the very
right now.
dead generator behind you?
Is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage.
So yes.
It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack.
Yeah. Go fetch the backup. I get it. Look. As long as you're willing to pay me in waifus, we can make a deal. We can work this out, I promise.
Some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Telos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Again, it's the rock that feels all their powers, feels their devices, and also gives them massive cancer. Like the kind where rocks grow out of your skin and turn you, like, immobile. And you're just suffering the entire time. This place is real fucked.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
This place is like one of the worst places you would ever want to live. Okay. Use the Administrator's Originium authority to repair and reconstruct damaged Originium circuits. Okay. Oh. Yay. I don't know how I solved that, but yay. I'm so confused as to how I'm solving these. Ding.
Welcome to ENDFIELD Industries.
Ding. Emergency, 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 emergency.
A lot of new messages.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Well, he's dead. Definitely dead.
Too much noise, scumbag.
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Translation: they are too stupid. Say we head out there and seize the initiative. Murder them.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
It's time for chaos.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Landbreaker specialist. Wonder who that could be.
Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Let's see. Plus to view gear assembly. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, it's even got a relic system. Oh, it's got a relic system. Of course. Of course, it has a relic system. I don't know why I am surprised.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Is it randomized stats too? Or is it just like... Oh no, that's 100. Like, look at the way that's set up. 100% this is randomized stats. Well, crap baskets. Well, crap baskets.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on.
Is she Scottish?
Truth be told,
This feels like there's a
my
slight
mind
Scottish
turned
accent.
into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine
Yeah, I can definitely hear
wish,
like a little
on
bit of
behalf
spice
the
in
hub
that
base
voice.
and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman,
Irish?
Supervisor Perlica,
Okay, yeah,
and
fair
Operator
enough.
Chen,
I'll be
never
honest, I
fight more
can't
than
tell
you
the
can chew.
difference, mostly because I don't
And
think
do
I've
not
heard enough
press
of
a
Irish
desperate
versus
foe.
Scottish accents.
It's always better to be safe than
So,
sorry.
I definitely need to
You
learn
already
the
did
difference.
a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
Give me the gacha rolls. If you really want to thank me, give me the gacha rolls.
All right then. Good luck out
Need
there.
it. I need it.
Every action taken
Yes!
by the Landbreakers.
Gacha rolls. The mission's complete. It's time.
Seems to be.
Baby, it's time. And it's a good time today. Let's go. Rolling. Okay. We have enough to roll once. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Come to me, my sweet. Come to me, my sweet. That could be orange. That could be yellow. I can't tell. That looks a lot like yellow. That does not look like orange. That looks very yellow.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher.
Yay, Fluorite's back.
Why do I have to
Okay, still getting the exact same girl.
Antal of OPSI 7 reporting for...
Antal's fine.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
That's him.
Captain,
Come on.
Operation Team Z7.
It's just a gold, isn't it? It's just a gold.
Catcher, Op.
It's a gold.
Oh, knowledge most ancient.
Oh, I mean, she's kind of
Lead us
cute.
not into temptation,
I kind of like
but
the outfit
deliver us
design.
From the codes of malice.
I love how you can immediately tell the 4 stars from the 5 stars from the 6 stars because they get the 5 and above get like personalized equipment.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of
Is that-
whispers on my way here. Curious to know
Is that a
which one's the
bunny-eared
most
samurai? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that's a new one. Yeah, you know what? I mean, no matter what, the ARKNIGHTS art is always gonna be beautiful and gorgeous. Well, shit. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough. Alright. Well, we tried, we rolled, we failed, and we are left with nothing. This might be where I call an end to tonight. I wonder if, ooh, wait, I wonder if there's a, so normally with these games, not now. Normally with these games, there is a, like a practice. Kind of like you can try out the characters and see how they feel. Let's see if there's something like that in the Headhunt. Combat drills. Maybe it's that one. Oh, okay, yeah, so you can try out the character. Let's see what she's like. Let's see what she's like. Because Searcher was basically one of the characters in the original ARKNIGHTS that basically redefined the entire game. Like, introducing her caused the entire design team to have to think of new mechanics and new enemies just because she was that powerful. Her final strikes can absorb heat inflictions from nearby enemies. While advanced in battle, final strikes performed by the controlled operator will absorb heat inflictions after the Maximum stacks of melting flame is enhanced and applies combustion to enemies in a large enemy. Okay. Okay, so she basically builds off of fire damage.
Melting flame.
Cool, cool, cool.
Everyone's chipping in.
None shall live.
Okay. It's very flashy. Alright, I want to see her ults.
I shall bring it. Darkness.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty darn sick. In the original game, basically, the way she was designed was she would have like a big, huge like damage potential, but in exchange, she basically burned away her life to make it work. So you had to do like a very specific kind of balancing act so that she would appear right when the boss appeared, so that way you could maximize her damage potential. Whee! Nice. Okay, cool. I mean, she's pretty fun. I think, I think I'll talk about like the various feelings I have about this game. It's like, So having played games like Genshin, and like inevitably this is going to get compared to Genshin and other such open world games like Wuwa, Genshin, I think those are like the major two right now. And it's a very beautiful game. The combat controls feel a little bit clunky right now, and maybe that's just because I'm not used to them. I do like the idea that like your whole team's running around the battlefield fighting. It feels very JRPG, almost like Tales style kind of game. And everything about it kind of gives me cautious hope that the game will keep on going. That being said, if I was just a casual player who had never interacted with the ARKNIGHTS franchise before this, there's nothing special about this game that makes me want to keep playing it. The base building is cool, but the tutorial is so long that I feel like it's going to like scare off or bore anybody who wants to try out the game for the first time, and they have to walk their way through like 3 hours of tutorial. Like, here's the thing, in most games, whenever I say that, hey, this game's gonna take me like 2-3 hours, that's because I know I'm gonna yap during that time, and I'm gonna make a lot of comments and do silly stuff. I didn't do any of that for this game. This entire time was just tutorial. And I think that's too long. I think if I have to take 3 hours just to get to what's supposed to be the main draw of the game, which is the gacha and the base building, that doesn't feel right. It just feels like this could have been done better, I think. And I think just as a casual player, if I was, say, a gacha fan, say I was a Genshin fan or a Wuwa fan, there's no specific element in this game that makes me want to transition from there to here. I'm like, I think the combat in Wuwa is better, and I think the Genshin Impact fans are very cemented in their enjoyment for that game and that game alone. Which is a shame, because I love ARKNIGHTS' visual designs, I love the themes, I love the story, and I desperately, desperately want this to succeed. But after 3 hours of playing it, there isn't really a feeling of, oh, I want to keep going. It doesn't pull me in. And I don't know if that's just because, like I said, I'm so used to gacha games and I'm so used to like playing this style of game, especially because ever since Genshin released, it's been really, really popular. People kind of see it as like the best way to pull in the audience to make a big open world game. I think for me, the biggest thing is like when I heard ARKNIGHTS, I was expecting some kind of strategic gameplay, something that makes you think. And maybe I would have gotten that eventually if I kept going with the base building and base development. But it feels like the lengths to which I would have to go in order to get that far don't feel worth it to me at the moment. I don't have a desire to press on and see what else the game offers me. At the moment, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's all right. It's all right. What? Huh. All right. No. Okay. I have no idea what that ramp's for. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So yeah, like, I like ARKNIGHTS. I like the aesthetics of all of this. I will say, okay, I will say one thing that I did really like is the fact that you can pull for the weapon banner with the resources that you have. Let me see if I understood that right. So go to the Arsenal Exchange, and yeah, you can straight up buy, maybe not buy, maybe it's like a randomized roll thing. You can potentially get what you need in terms of like equipment, because in a lot of these kind of games, it's more common for them to offer like, hey, you have to use the exact same currency that you use to roll for characters to roll for weapons. And that's always a little bit, feels a little bit like I already had to roll and save up for this character. Now I have to roll for the weapon just to make them feel good. It's definitely like an odd feeling. And I do appreciate that, at least with ARKNIGHTS, it looks like they've kind of introduced a system where you can roll for both at the same time pretty easily. But yeah, I just don't know. I expected more out of this, especially with I know ARKNIGHTS being a pretty popular game. And I was just hoping for a lot more, I guess. A lot more in like complexity, a lot more in terms of actual gameplay. The combat just doesn't feel fully fleshed out, and I don't know what you could do to change that. Why do I have this seesaw? What is the point of this seesaw? Unsure. But yeah. Overall, I'd say, like, give it a shot. Like, no matter what, I do think it's always worth trying out a game. Don't just listen to me and my talking head sitting here telling you about, oh, this game's not that great. No. Give it a shot. Maybe you'll find there's something in it for you. Maybe you'll actually really like the base building aspect and you'll, like, get dragged into it. I heard that you can actually kind of make, like, Factorio-style setups where they're, like, you kind of optimize the efficiency, find out how like the product from one will lead into another, into this giant cycle that is like continuous, and you can really just develop and build out your own mining system essentially and make it all like work for itself. So maybe there's that part of it that will appeal to you. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. I know it's a lot more quiet and not as like yappy as I usually am with these kind of games, but this, I think, what's that? SOS? How do I repair this? Oh, do I have to do the puzzles? Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. Let's give this a little shot. Okay. Okay. So basically it's saying, how do you rotate this thing? Right button. Like this. Like that. No. Like this. How interesting. Okay, there we go. Took me. Oh, there's two. Oh. Well, this does change matters. We want just one on each of those. That has too many. One on each of those. Here. Ooh. Ooh. Return the component. Okay, what if I put this here and then this here? There we go. Okay, so the puzzles are decent. You can probably figure something out. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about this game. It's like, it's nice. I think I would still recommend that people give it a shot. See if you enjoy it. And see where that takes you. What the fuck is that? This thing's not taking any damage.
Your end awaits.
Whoop. Alright. This thing's taking a pounding. And not in the fun way.
None shall live.
Okay. Oh, is that poison that I've been stepping in? Woo! It should start charging its ability pretty soon. Come on, do something. Woo!
Target locked. Fire.
Okay, cool. I guess like a little mini boss. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think there's probably a lot more to this game that I just haven't explored. And is this the one that, like, yeah, you had to like solve different things? There's a lot more to this game that I just haven't explored, and I think there's probably a lot more to it than I'm giving it credit for. But yeah, for tonight, we're probably just gonna have to close off here, call it a night. And yeah, I mean, give it a shot for yourselves. Maybe you'll find that there's something about this game that you like and really, really enjoy. And if so, I'm gonna be really, really happy for you. And I hope that you keep enjoying the game. Actually, I'm curious. Do I have enough to roll now from all the things that I just did? I don't think I do, but... Nah, not even close. All right. We're going to call it to an end here. Let's see. I'm going to say, let's send you on to Mukia. It's a pretty quiet night. Mukia, if you don't know her, is an ASMR siren who has a lovely voice. Very nice at sending people off to a nice relaxing time. And currently she's playing a game called A Pizza Delivery. I have no idea what that is, but we'll check it out together. There are no more streams for the week. I will see you guys on Monday for... I don't really know what we're doing on Monday. Maybe we'll do more... Oh, no, wait. Yes, sorry. Today's Friday. So yes, next stream will be on Monday. And probably Monday, Wednesday, I'll probably devote to Hades. And then Friday, we'll see what we do again. Because as we now know, Friday, I can't hold to a schedule. Something random always happens to interrupt it. That being said, also, if you are interested, I am setting up and releasing the announcement for the Discord movie night, which will happen, I believe, on February 4th. So Wednesday at the usual stream time. We're going to be watching Treasure Planet and Atlantis, both wonderfully animated movies and both really, really fun. I've seen them more than probably 5-10 times, and I still would love to see them again. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night.